Viva mil Deus. Greetings. My philosophy of meditation is to produce energy, transform energy, store energy, and then to manifest it. This morning we'll begin with a yogic exercise. We'll have 2 kriyas or 2 producing exercises, and then we will begin to transform that energy in our Tang Tien and then allow it to store in our organs and then manifest it. Let's begin with the tabletop position. Making sure hands and knees are equally apart. And we're going to breathe 4 times into cat-cow pose, which is the exhale of cow arching the back, or cat arching the back and exhaling, and then inhaling and bringing the chin up, filling up with air for cow pose. Okay, so we're going to go cow, cat, and we're going to do a sequence of 4. On the final breath, on the 4th, where you are in cat and your back is arched, you're going to exhale all of the air out of your system as much as you can. You're going to clench your muscles in the pelvic region, the anus, the reproductive organs, and all of the muscles in that root area, and hold your breath on that exhale for as long as you can sustain it. While you're holding your breath, you're going to say to yourself, sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. All right, if you can complete 1 round, that's great. If you can complete 2, that's better. 3 is wonderful. Don't do it to the point to where you pass out, but do it to the point where you're honest with yourself before you then inhale back into cow pose, okay? Let's do it together and begin with inhale. Exhale. One. 2. 3. And 4. Exhale all the air out of the belly. Clench the anus, clench the reproductive organs. Hold them sa, ta, na, ma. Find yourself in a elevated position on some blankets or meditation pillow, and we're going to practice 1 kriya, breath of fire, to also produce some energy in the Tan Tien. Making this mudra with the thumbs pointed upward, we're going to extend the hands outward. I know you might not be able to see the thumbs, but this is the position. We're going to stick the tongue out all the way and breathe this breath of fire by pumping the stomach in. Pushing in. So on the inhale, on the contraction, we're using the force, okay? And then allowing that rhythm to take place. All right, let's do 20 seconds, even though you can do probably 30 to a minute. That's great too. And begin. Make sure that your body and your torso is lifted up for that exercise. You'll naturally lift up as you begin to breathe. Let's begin our meditation to where we store this energy that we've just created and let it find its home in our 5 major organs. You can begin to close the eyes and take slow, deep breaths down to the diaphragm, the lower belly. Feeling the coolness of the air through the nostrils on the inhale and the warmth of the air on the exhale. Making sure the posture keeps the spine straight, but that there is no tension in the muscles of the body as you keep the spine and the head aligned. The breath is slow and steady and even, and the breath is quiet. Breathing only through the nose. Let's bring a soft, subtle smile to the face in gratitude, gratitude for life, gratitude for our practice, gratitude to access universal energy that is within us. And let's direct that subtle smile down to the belly, down to the abdomen, the Tantien. For the Manipura, smiling down at the belly, bringing our consciousness into this space where our fire exists. It is where the sun within us, the energy center, exists. All of the energy that we just generated is stored in this space. Let us smile upon this space. And let's picture the universe which is surrounding us on six ends, 6 sides, from the 4 directions around us, down below us, and up above us. All 6 directions, the universe converges into this region of our body, into the belly, producing pure light, starlight, sunlight. Open yourself to those 6 directions of universal energy flow into your abdomen and smile down, almost as if you see it aglow, and you feel all of the tension release as you breathe deeply. Now let's bring our attention to the 3rd eye, between the eyebrows, and let's smile up at the 3rd eye. Just a soft, subtle, and genuine smile of lightness, of gratitude. And let's place the tongue on the roof of the mouth, ever so gently, and allow the tip of the tongue to touch the back of the teeth. And let's feel that connection between the top, the roof of the mouth, and the third eye. That energetic circuit between the pituitary and the pineal gland. And allow now this space to manifest into light energy. Soften the forehead, smooth out the forehead, smooth out the scalp. As you breathe, release tension. Release the muscles in the eyes. Breathe into the temples and into the ear canals, bringing attention, bringing softness to these areas. Bring softness to the jawbone and to the upper gums and the lower gums of the mouth. Allowing your smile to bring lightness, allowing it to bring light. Feeling the back of the throat, what is called the jade pillow. Feeling it soften as the air swirls down into the lungs slowly. Bring the attention down into the throat and soften all of the muscles in the throat, the larynx, the thyroid, the back of the throat relaxes and becomes at ease. Bringing attention down into the thymus and the lower throat. Allow the eyes in your head, picture them, visualizing them, sinking down into the head as if the eyeballs were being drawn down the throat with you. And bring your energy to the heart center. Remembering that the tongue is soft and still placed at the roof of the mouth. Picture the tongue drawing all the way down into the heart as well. The tongue is connected to the heart. And it, along with the heart, are the very first aspects or parts of the human being that are formed in the fetus, is the tongue and the heart. Allow them to connect. And as you bring your attention to the chest and the heart energy, allow it to open. And smile down at the heart. A soft, subtle, and childlike smile. Allow the warmth and the peace of the heart to manifest into the lungs and spread with light energy. Feel the energy pulsate into the lymph nodes and the armpits, down the arms to the hands, where the hands begin soft and feel warm. And allow the heart energy to connect with the belly, merging the fire of the heart and merging the fire of the belly together. with the fire of consciousness in the mind. Now smiling at the third eye, the heart, and the belly, all together as one. And allowing that energy to emanate. Spreading into the liver, into the pancreas, down into all the intestines, down into the kidneys that are in the back, the lower back, down into the navel regions and down into the sacrum, into the reproductive organs, smiling down at the lower chakras. Allow it to spread into the pelvis, throughout the pelvis and down the thighs of the legs to the knees. Allow it to spread down into the feet. The body is now fully awakened. The energy stored in the body as the breathing allows us to open ourselves to the vibration that is universal energy. There's no need for thoughts. They are but passing clouds. Allow yourself to become one being of light, and allow the energy that you produced to find its home in your body, and allow the breath to bring it comfort and ease so that healing may take place. And for the next 2 minutes, just let go. Bringing the hands to heart center softly, with gratitude, with love, with peace, with compassion. Let us give thanks as you wish. Ashe, Namaste. This is Inner Technology. Thank you for joining me this morning. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. Remember, trust in self.